Hello everyone, welcome to my stream. Of course, as soon as I unmute my mic, my vacuum decides it's done and going to empty itself. Hope everyone's doing well on this fine Wednesday. I know it's been a while, it's been 5 days. I'm back, and today we're going to be playing some Detective Pikachu Returns. The first Detective Pikachu came out on 3DS. This is the sequel, which is obviously on the Switch, as you can see. And it's what we're going to play today. So let's play it. This is part 2, second time streaming this. Squiddy! New Squiddy!
Hi, everybody!
How's it going, new Squiddy? The missing jewel. Alright, so, yeah, essentially it's a mystery game. I swear I have to make a new account every 4 months. What happened to your old one? Essentially, your dad is missing. You can talk to your Pikachu. Like, you're the only one who can understand him. And you have to solve mysteries because your Pikachu can talk to Pokemon. And so forth and so on. Alright, let's talk to my sister. So Rachel's not your girlfriend? Nope, just a classmate. She came by to talk to me about something. Something like, how she's your girlfriend?
Ew.
Sophia is not my girlfriend. Atta girl, Sophia. Tim just needs a general shove to get things moving. Don't you start too, Pikachu. Hee. Listen, it's his wrong password, but I know I'm not getting it wrong. Make your password. You know what's the worst? Is when you forget your password. So you go to, like, okay, recover password. You do, like, the whole password recovery. It's like, enter a new password. So you enter a new password, which is the password you thought it was. It's like, can't use an old password as your password. It's like, fuck you!
Yes.
It must be nice spending time with your mother and sister. It is, yeah, but... Hey, didn't you want to discuss something? Oh, yeah.
Ew.
Sorry, it must feel awkward to talk about it around so many people. No, it's not that. Chatting with you and your family's actually helped a lot. Trust me, it can wait. Really? Well, if you're sure. Hey, Mom.
Right.
Really don't need to worry about it, Tim. I have one female voice. I'm so sorry. Huh? Worry about what? Bringing Rachel home, of course. Mom, I think you might be misunderstanding something. I'm making enough food for 8 people or so she can eat as much as she likes. Oh, you're talking about dinner. Wait, 8 people? Not a bit much.
Right.
Okay.
Dinner's ready, everyone.
Well, I should probably get going.
What?
Come now. Why don't you stay and eat
You
with
just
us?
got here.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Well, you heard them. What do you say?
I mean, who could turn down an invitation like that? Yay! Ew.
Eat up, everyone. I really outdid myself this
Did she just
time.
make, like, plain spaghetti noodles with tomatoes on the side? Not even tomato sauce, just tomato. No, it's like
Oh,
mac and
like a
cheese
special
with
mac
just
and
cut up
cheese
tomatoes
sauce.
on the side.
So this is the dish that Harry kept raving about, huh?
I mean, it does look delicious.
Whoa, this is incredible.
Good, huh?
Mm.
It turns out Pikachu is lactose intolerant. Okay, so who spiked the food? Now Pikachu's on LSD.
Irene, we need to talk.
What is it?
I'm having an affair.
I want a divorce.
Oh shit!
What?
What?
Are you joking?
Take care of Tim and Sophia for me.
Where is this coming from?
I'm sorry.
Harry, there must be some reason.
I'm sorry, Irene.
Harry.
Oh shit!
Are you okay, Pikachu? You had me worried suddenly fainting like that.
I fainted?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness. Looks like Pikachu's recovered. Yeah, I think he's okay now. So, Rachel, do you feel like talking about that problem you had now? No, that's okay. Are you sure? You don't have to keep it bottled up. I had so much fun with you all that it's just not bothering me anymore. We'll discuss it next time, okay? Sure, in that case. But if I ask you something instead? By all means, I'd be honored to help a great detective. Do you happen to know anyone who knows a lot about jewels? Apparently the jewel that was stolen in today's case is really special. I could use some more information to help me track it down. Well, one of my professors is a specialist in mineral archaeology. I could introduce him to you if you like. Really? Could you please? That would be a huge help. Sure, I'll sort it out when I get home tonight. How should I contact you? Why don't we meet at the Hi Hat Cafe tomorrow morning? I was gonna say, what year is this? But, like, yeah, I guess maybe we don't have cell phones. Sounds good. See you then.
Hey, feeling better?
Yeah, I guess.
Pikachu.
What's that?
Mewtwo!
You too!
There is something the two of you must know. When I was in my cave a few days ago, I was attacked by several Pokémon.
Yeah, we saw on the news.
No matter how many times I overpowered them, they didn't seem to feel a thing.
Maybe R again?
No. These Pokémon had no will of their own, as if something was controlling them. As for Harry...
Harry!
Potter! Okay, yeah, just ditch us, Mewtwo. Oh, they're... okay, never mind.
What was it? Look!
Those lights, like the one we saw in Cramorant. You think the two are related somehow?
I'd say, almost certainly. Finding the Aurora Drop may be the key to solving this mystery.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Let's follow up on that.
Aurora Drop.
Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Aurora Borealis?
Aurora Borealis.
The
At this
Cramorant
time of
stole the
year, at
Aurora
this
Drop.
time of day, in this
Sort
part
of
of the
beat up
country,
attack Mewtwo.
localized entirely within your...
Jewel.
Devices
Yes.
stick to them.
Mash
After
it?
hearing Mewtwo say my dad's name,
No.
I think if I investigate the Aurora Drop, that I might get closer to finding him.
Very good. The next morning.
Hey,
Okay, today we're gonna find out more about the Aurora Drop, right? Yeah, Rachel said she'd introduce me to a professor from Rhyme University. We still got a little time before we're supposed to meet her at the Hi Hat Cafe, though. Gumby doesn't visit that often. Why don't you chat with them a bit before we head out? Yeah, I know, Pikachu. I'm ready now. Oh. Oh, I see the newspaper. Who reads the newspaper? Actually, no, again, this is probably like the 90s. You're subscribed to a newspaper, Tim? Yeah, it's Rhyme City's daily paper. Never used to read the paper when you lived at home. What changed? Well, I'm a college student now. I thought I should read the newspaper at least. Aren't you mature? What are you doing, Tim? Trying to look cool or something? I'm gonna suggest you start getting the newspaper, you know? As a detective, it's important to be gathering information at all times. I'm sure there's a lot going on every day in a city as big as this one. Checking the newspaper regularly is a good idea. Your mom knows what she's talking about, Tim. And Pikachu's activities will be reported in the newspaper the day after a case is solved. Try reading the newspaper on the table. So what are we waiting for? Let's read that paper. Ooh. Looks like they still haven't found the Aurora Drop. How did they get that picture? I was there. There was no photographer there. Baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark.
N-E-E-E-E-E-E-E-E-E-E-E-C-K.
Yeah, that's my name. E-E-E-E-E-E-E-E-E-E-C-K. Also, that scared the shit out of me. How's it going, Tala?
Hi, everybody!
Inspector Holliday and his team have been searching for the jewel in Cramorant. but there's been no progress on either front. Speaking of Cramorant, he was acting really weird then, wasn't he? According to the article, even Turner didn't know why he acted like that. So Turner didn't order Cramorant to swallow the jewel and escape? Something's really fishy about this whole thing. How's you, Tala? How's you? Heroic Lillipup saves partner. Lillipup! I don't know where Lily is. She was laying down here. When she sees I have no food, she's like, okay. The article's about a woman who got injured inside her house and couldn't move. It says her Lillipup went outside and howled to alert the neighbors. Ah, that's a sweet story. Hey, wait, look at this photo. Isn't that the woman we met yesterday? The one whose Lillipup ran off? Let me see. You're right. We met her in front of the dentist residence. The Lillipup was a pretty shy little guy who preferred quiet places. Apparently, hey, Della! This is my workout for the month. Whew.
Penis, 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 penis.
Penis indeed. Thank you for the 23-month resub tally. You're almost at 2 years. Almost at 2 years. You should try Just Dance. That's a workout. Oh, God. Listen, we don't want to see my dance moves. Apparently he kept barking and howling until the neighbors finally noticed. I guess he gathered up all his courage to help his beloved partner. Cool, we read the newspaper. See, this game must take place in the 90s. Like, look, we've got, like, a CRT TV. A VCR. You know, no one's on their phones constantly. I'm spinning. What's this? These are the medals we received. They're proof of all the good we've done with our... Yeah. Okay, cool.
Right.
Good morning, Mom. Did you sleep okay last night? Yes, just fine, thanks. You have classes today, don't you? I'm actually headed out for an important investigation this morning. I'm dropping out of school! Uncharted case, it's all you think about. Just like your father. Good grief. Baby shark, do-do-do-do-do, baby shark, do-do-do-do-do, baby shark, do-do-do-do-do, baby shark.
Talorawu 4 Nick 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 Talorawu 4 Nick.
Ed Jordan!
You wanted to! You wanted to! You wanted to! You wanted to!
Keeping my streak alive at the Steelhead School Day game, even though I can't hear shit.
Jordan, thank you for the 46-month resub. Holy shit, man. Delta 436, 40. I gotta think up something for 4 years now. I'm gonna need a new thing for 4 years. Jeez. But enjoy the hockey game. Enjoy the Steelhead School Day game. Appreciate the resub. Tala, appreciate the biddies. And the oohs. In case you asked, we're up 4-1. Well, luckily, no team has ever blown a 4-1 lead. Ever. It's never happened before. Ever. Oh, Mom, I don't suppose you've heard from Dad at all. I surely would have told you if I had. Yeah, that's true. Your wife sure loves you, Harry. Must be nice. Pikachu, you don't have a wife. Ooh, apples.
Yep. Hey, Tim.
I think Tim has like 2 clothes.
That Pikachu. He seems kinda odd, don't you think?
What do you mean?
He is, isn't he? I've never seen a Pikachu.
Baby shark, do-do-do-do-do-do, baby shark, do-do-do-do-do-do, baby shark, do-do-do-do-do-do, baby shark. Dala, thank you for the 100 minis. Stop judging my Pikachu. Your Pikachu's so funny. Funny? Not cute? At least Sophia reacts to stuff. It's a bit different from everyone else. I like how I have one red hoodie and then another red hoodie. I think that's all the clothes Tim owns. Now, I shouldn't judge him because I'm very similar. When I first got my job, I'm like, oh, I need like sweaters, like just to wear in because the newsroom gets cold sometimes. I bought a sweater I liked, and then I bought the same sweater in a different color. So I can switch it up. We should get going. While we're out, I want to buy more coffee beans. Our supply's running low. Okay, our usual dark roast, right? Anyway, we're heading out now. Bye, have a nice day! Fun fact, dark roast coffee actually has less caffeine than not dark roast coffee. Hey, if it works, it works. Exactly. It's like this shirt. I have this shirt in blue and black. Exact same shirt. I mean, I think the design on the front's slightly different, but it's the same shirt. Yeah. This is how I organize my stuff. It's like, oh yeah, I like this shirt. Here, let me just buy it in several different colors. You sure we're supposed to meet Rachel in front of the Hi Hat Cafe? Yeah, she should be here by now. I wonder what's keeping her. Please, Papa, just listen to me. That sounded like Rachel.
Why don't you understand, Papa? Pokemon don't need to be managed. The people who use them to commit crimes are the real problem.
Rachel, no matter how many times we have this same conversation, I'm not going to change my
Is this
mind.
like the gun debate in the States? Yeah, 65 stream streak. Jordan getting closer to that 69 stream streak, which will be next week. 60, yeah. I think this is this Pokemon's universe versus version of like gun control. Guns don't kill people, people kill people. And it's like Pokemon don't kill people, people kill people. Is everything okay? Let's just go inside. Just fuck already.
Excuse me?
What were you and your dad talking about? The Pokemon Friendship Bill. Ah, they mentioned it on the news. Said it was a bill to help Pokemon or something. I happened to read the actual text of the bill in Papa's study the other day. The one phrase that kept popping up throughout the whole thing was to monitor and manage Pokemon. Pretty much a friendship bill in name only. Okay, this is sounding like a little something that happened in Germany. And yeah, you know, just say that. Can't believe he tried to deprive people of their freedom. Papa seriously changed. Maybe a little bit quiet in chat for a bit as my hands are busy cooking, but I am still... All right, appreciate... Ooh, cooking. What are you making? Now I'm hungry! Hungry, Nick! I appreciate you watching. No problem, my friend. So you're against your father's bill? Pokemon should be able to live freely. They don't need to be managed. Even during the R incident, Pokemon were the victims. It was cruel people who were responsible. Sorry, this isn't what we're here to discuss. This is what you wanted to talk about yesterday, isn't it? I just wanted someone to listen to me. I'm glad I could talk to you about it, Tim. I'm always happy to lend an ear. But are you sure you don't need any other help? Yes, I'm fine now. Really. Let's get to the real topic of the day. The Jewel! That's right. Yesterday you said you could introduce me to a professor from Rhyme University. Yes, Professor Gordon. He's a leading figure in the field of mineral archaeology. He researches the connections between minerals and ancient civilizations. I figured he could probably tell us about that jewel. Right now, though he's conducting research at the southern ruins, we'll have to travel quite a ways to see him. Yeah, those ruins are pretty far from here. Fieldwork is a huge part of mineral archaeology. Once the professor sets out, he usually doesn't come back for several months. Sounds like we better go meet him there then. Yeah, who knows how long we'll be waiting if we just stay here. Okay, better get going if we want to get there before sundown. Huh? You're coming too, Rachel? I mean, it's not like you actually know Professor Gordon. I'm the one taking his class. Besides, I think it'll be fun to help a great detective out with the case. Hey, this isn't all fun and games, you know. Mushroom-infused pasta with partially dehydrated vegetables, vegan chicken, quote-unquote chicken, jalapenos, and Vega feta cheese. Mmm. In a garlic and onion-based sauce. Mmm.
Huh? Why is it snowing?
Just what's going on here? Oh, it's freezing cold.
I'm having
It's just here in this specific area.
rotisserie chicken for dinner tonight. Only snowing around the ruins. No way that's normal. Now let's find the professor. He may be able to tell us something about all of this. Good plan. The ruins are just up this hill. We should be able to find him there. Just up the hill? Okay, let's go, Tim.
Yes.
The ruins are just up the hill, but getting to them looks a little exhausting.
Are you tired, Rachel? Please don't push yourself too hard.
Don't worry, I'm fine. Go on ahead. I'll catch up to you soon.
Charger bug. The hoot owl. Who are you? Hey, hello there!
Yes.
Hello, what are you doing all the way out here?
I'm a fossil collector. I travel all over the world, searching for new additions to my collection. This is my partner, Zigzagoon.
Oh, it's cold. The poor thing is freezing! Zigzag! Fossils, huh? Do you really think you'll find some here?
Huh, do you have any idea how incredible these ruins are? There are countless fossils buried around here, just waiting to be unearthed, and I intend to do just that.
Wow, evidence of an ancient civilization and fossils? Sounds like the kind of place legends are born from.
Furthermore, new research has confirmed that the construction of these ruins coincided with a huge meteor shower. Hundreds of meteorites are said to have fallen from the sky and landed here. Yes, here! Truly, these ruins are the stuff of legends.
Well, I hope you're able to find some fossils.
Thank you! Oh, and before I forget, do you happen to know of any Pokemon that are capable of breaking this boulder? Something behind it. I can feel it in my bones. It might even be a fossil. My Zigzagoon usually helps with this sort of thing, but the little fella's poor paws are frozen numb. We don't want to have trudged all the way out here for our fossil excavation, just be stopped by some nippy weather, you know?
Yeah, I wish there was something we could do. Me too, but it's not like either one of us can bust a big boulder like that. If we could just find a Pokemon strong enough to break rocks. Made this recipe up on the spot the other day and it came out amazing, so I'm making it nice. Yeah, I made cucumber salad. And I don't even I just kind of guess what I put in it every time, and each time it's good. Alright, I saw an Ursaring. Oh, yeah. I think the Ursaring can help us. No. No, maybe not any of the... Nope, maybe not. Leave any. Leaf Taylor.
Levin!
It's Eleveny. Looks like it's kind of anxious. Do you think there's something wrong? Eleveny, did something bad happen?
Leva.
See, it's worried because some swadloons still haven't come home. Leveny's gone looking for them a lot already and can't find them anywhere. With how cold it is here, I can see why Leveny's worried. If we find this swadloon, let's tell them to come home. Good idea. Apparently there are 2 swadloon missing. 2 of them? Got it. Okay, Leveny, leave those swadloon to us.
Leva!
Nah, don't worry about it. We can look for them while we're conducting our other investigations.
Leave.
Wants us to deliver these clothes to the swadloon when we find them because they're probably shivering in this cold. These are clothes for swadloon? Yeah, Leveny can use their sticky silk to weave clothes out of leaves. Okay, got it, Leveny. We'll search for these swadloon and deliver these clothes to them too. You just sit tight and stop worrying.
Wee.
Okay. So it's a side mission. Hey, you, can you break the boulder? Oh no, you're a side mission. Exercise extreme caution. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk up and talk to a bear. It's fine, don't worry about it. Ursa! Ursa! Oh, it's an Ursaring. You don't see those back in Rhyme City very often. Sure, you don't look happy, Ursaring. Is something wrong? Yeah, let's just approach an unhappy bear. Ursa, Ursa. Came all this way from a faraway bamboo forest with their Ursaring friend to look for food? Now your friend's been missing for days? I can see why it's worried. Let's help Ursaring search for its friend. Yeah, we may be in the middle of an investigation, but I'm worried about the other Ursaring. Have any information that might help our search? Ursa. Last time you saw your friend, he was headed toward the ruins? Sounds like that other Ursa ring may be inside then. Okay, I'll let you know if we find your friend. Ursa! Already leaving the game. Maybe have a bit of time when I get... Alrighty. I'll see you when you get home. Hey, Binks Raid! Victor, welcome in. How's it going?
Hi, everybody!
Welcome in, everyone from Binks. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Wednesday. I forgot what day of the week it was. I was going to say Monday, then Tuesday. It's Wednesday. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome in, Victor. Appreciate you being here. And welcome in, everyone. Appreciate you all being here. Today we're playing Detective Pikachu Returns, which is a Switch game. And it's like a, you know, a mystery game, essentially. You're looking for your father, and you have a Pikachu that you can talk to and understand. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you being here. Phew, that was quite a hike. Hey there, Tim. There are a lot of Pokemon here that I've never seen in the city. Yeah, same here. That Ursa ring we saw just outside is a native to this area. Maybe came here looking for food. Say, where's Gordon anyway? Looks like someone's here. Oh, that's... I need a voice for this guy now.
Oh, what are you doing here?
He's gonna have generic voice. Chris Honor. I guess you could say it's a real honor to meet him. Alright. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt you during your work, Chris. My name is Rachel, and this is Tim. I'm a student of Professor Gordon's, and Tim here also attends Rhyme University. Oh, you're students. What brought you all the way out here? There's something we want to ask Professor Gordon about. We were hoping to talk to him. The professor? Oh, dear. He entered the ruins 2 days ago, well, and as you can see, he hasn't come back yet. Oh, great, he's dead. Hey, Pattis, welcome in. How are you doing?
Hi, everybody!
Huh? Whoa, what you're saying? Oh, the professor's always like this. He is absolutely obsessed with his research of the ruins. Pretty sure he's deep inside them right now.
Ew.
With his partner, Slowpoke. I wish I could check on him. There's some kind of trick to opening the door to these ruins. You have to trip some sort of mechanism to open it, and I just can't figure it out. Usually makes it back without issue. I'm sure he's fine. Hey, in case you haven't noticed, it's freezing! Can you really afford to be so carefree about this? I guess we have to figure out how to use the mechanism if we want to meet Gordon. Okay, Chris, we'll go look for Professor Gordon and his Slowpoke. I'm not sure that's the best idea. Don't worry, Tim and Pikachu are detectives, famous all over Rhyme City. Oh, you're that Tim! Great detective. In that case, I'm a lot less worried. Okay, I'll leave the search for the professor and Slowpoke too. Just don't push yourselves too hard. Right. First, we'll investigate the entrance to the ruins. It won't be much help if I'm looking at the same things you are. I'll go look around the perimeter of the ruins. Thanks. Okay, let's start investigating the entrance.
Hey,
Let's take a good close look and figure out what sort of mechanism we're working with. Careful not to miss any details. Yeah, I know. Let's see, where should we look first? Guy's ass.
Huh?
Some sort of picture on the door. There must be some kind of relief. Relief on the door? The guy taking a piss? Looks like it's holding up a Pokemon. Yes, it does. Do you think it's a clue about the mechanism? This tile right here has a design carved into it. What do you suppose this design means? I have no idea. I'm not an archaeologist. Fair enough. It might have meant something to Gordon, though. I wonder.
Okay.
I think we've checked everything that stands out. Yeah, I would just give the place a quick glance, but I think we have plenty to work with now.
investigating ancient ruins feels like a real adventure, doesn't it?
Alrighty. Back in here. Oh, did trades happen? Adam Henrique to the Oilers. Woo. Woo. It's gonna be one of those streams. Hold on a second. Alrighty. Well, we looked all around the door, but we still don't know how to open it. Looks like Chris is right. It won't open unless we activate some sort of mechanism. What's the mechanism to get this door to open? Even after investigating the area, we still can't figure that out. Makes sense. We're not archaeology experts, after all. I think we should use our own methods to solve this. What do you mean? Our detective skills, you know, conducting investigations, interviewing witnesses, all that jazz. Chris might know more about the ruins. Maybe someone saw Gordon open the door. But who? Oh, you mean the Pokemon who live here? Exactly. Let's go interview witnesses and see if we can round up clues. Okay. My guess is you stand on this thing, but obviously that's not it. Anyways, welcoming everyone from Binks and everyone watching on Binks. Appreciate you being here. Yes, I'm the Nixter15. For those of you that have never seen me before, I do see some people I've seen before, but for those that are new, I'm a variety streamer. Usually I'm playing Pokemon games, randomizers, Nuzlocks, challenge runs of the sort. Today we're playing Detective Pikachu. Outside of Pokemon games, you can also see me play simulation games, open world sandbox games. I'm also very obsessed with Pal World right now, so you can see me play that. I play sports games, all sorts of stuff. Of the sort. So that is what's happening today and throughout the stream. If you like what you see, you know, you can always follow. Love to see you back in here. And would love to entertain you. Welcome in, Let. All right. Swadloon. Find safety in swaddling. Who doesn't? It's a Swadloon. Ooh. Looks like he didn't go home because it's too cold to move. Let's give it the clothes we got from Levany. Balloon! Looks a lot happier now. Hey, you can get back to Levany, right? Seems really worried about you. Just hurry on home, okay? Balloon! Okay. Okay. Alright, let's talk to the Munchlax. Munch, Munch! This Munchlax appears to be Chris's partner. Munch! Are you asking anything, huh? Don't mind if we do. Mon! About you, Munchlax. What are you doing here? Mon! Mon! Says he's helping Chris. What sort of help do you do? Munch! Munch! Your job is to eat a lot so there are no leftovers at the end of the day. What's a sweet job? I want that job. Sounds like he's just a glutton.
Hey.
What's Gordon's partner Slowpoke like? Man. It's a Slowpoke is always with the big man. Must mean Professor Gordon. Munch! Munch! Slowpoke is really nice. And he sometimes lets you eat his tail? And his tail's sweet and delicious? Seems like Slowpoke is pretty generous.
Hey!
Do you know what Gordon was doing when he entered the ruins? Munch! He was eating something while he investigated the ruins! Okay. Well, I see, like, a berry there. He must have been in quite the hurry if he was snacking and researching at the same time. What did Gordon do after that? Munch! Moving around strangely near the entrance. And he was acting so weird, a Pokemon up in a tree started laughing at him. So it wasn't just Munchlax and Chris that were watching the professor. That Pokemon saw him too. What happened after that? Munch! Next thing he knew, Gordon was gone. Let's ask him more about the other Pokemon.
Hey!
Right, Munchlax. Said there was a Pokemon watching Gordon up in a tree. What kind of Pokemon was it? Lax! Don't know because you've never seen that kind of Pokemon before, huh? Where did it go? Munchlax! It says disappeared down that path to the left. It's always better to hear what each Pokemon has to say. Let's make sure we've talked to them all. Like the emote. Okay.
Tim! Over here!
There's some blueberries growing here. I think those are Koba berries.
A bolt of... Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry. I thought I was gonna have a bolt of brilliance. Guess it was just a false alarm. Sorry.
Damn it, Pikachu. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only tree without any berries growing on it. What kind of tree is it then? Eldegoss has thick cotton fluff. Eldegoss! That sure is a fluffy Pokemon. Oh, okay. Good. Good. I'm glad we talked to it. Okay. Oh, it's Smoliv.
Mm-hmm.
What do you suppose grows on this tree?
Let me see.
Oh, no, it's Passimian. Premier pitcher. Whoa, Passimian was in this tree. Sibby! Woke you from your nap, sorry about that. Pass. Been noisy around here lately because of all the strange visitors? Does it talk about the professor and Chris? Maybe, let's ask for more details. Pass?
Hey.
Do you live here, Passimian? Sibby! Apparently Passimian and his troop have lived here a long time. It says they'd never have to worry about food because so many berries grow around here. So this is a pretty place to live, I guess. Passy! It says it's been seeing humans around here recently. Recently? There are no humans here before? Pass! Humans used to live here a long time ago, but now they're a rare sight. And only knew that humans used to live here because that's what his grandfather told it. Humans once lived here. That must have been a really long time ago.
Hey.
Did you see a human around here with a slowpoke? Passy! Saw a human doing something in front of the ruins while you were up in the tree? What's he doing? The human. Pass! He was trying to lift the slowpoke up in front of the door. But slowpoke was too heavy to lift, so the human started climbing up a tree instead. How heavy is slowpoke? Passimian also says it was laughing its head off watching them. The professor climbed a tree. What in the world is he up to? I'm curious about what Passimian told us. I mean, about Gordon climbing a tree before he entered the ruins? Must have had a reason. Passimian also said the professor tried to lift up slowpoke, right? Remember the relief on the door also depicted someone holding up a Pokemon. Do you think there's something on top of the door? Sure, it sounds possible. Let's go up there. Hey, Diego! How's it going? Welcome in!
Hi, everybody!
Welcome in from Binks. How are you doing on this fine Wednesday afternoon? Sure, sounds possible. Let's go look up there.
All right, then. Just a little climb, no...
How much does slowpoke weigh?
Oh, finally made it.
Anything up there?
Let me catch my breath first. That's no way to treat a Pokemon. This tile has the same design as the one down there.
We both have to stand on it.
Mm-hmm.
You see on top of the door? There's a tile with the same design as the one on the ground by the door. Same design? Think back over what we know. Gordon climbed the tree before entering the ruins. Yeah, it must have been to open the door. Right, so there's gotta be some sort of key or switch to open it. Have you seen anything that fits that description? Let's see, something like a key or switch.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta be the tile with the unique design. I could see that being a switch to open the door. Right, I think that's pretty likely. Okay, I'll try stepping on it. I felt something. It sank down a bit when I pressed on it. Definitely is a switch. But the door still didn't budge. There must be some other way to open it. Try to do this how, Tim. I already know how. Press down the switch with Critter for... Yeah, that's it. Press both switches. The two tiles may be switches that control the door. If both tiles are pressed, the door may open.
Oh.
There are two switches with the same design. One above the door and one below the door. Maybe the door will open if we press them both. So you think Gordon climbed the tree to press the switch above the door? Yeah, and he had Slowpoke press the one below. Maybe all we gotta do is press both switches at once. Let's try it out. I thought it was the switch, but yeah, I didn't realize there were two switches. Okay, let's press both switches at once. You press the one down here, Tim. I'll get the one up top, too. Thanks, Pikachu. I know I volunteered, but climbing trees is actually pretty tough.
Gotta climb up again.
Here comes the mini game.
Okay, Pikachu, you press
Oh,
that
there
one.
is no mini. Okay, then.
Yep. Leave it to me.
Yes!
There we go. Let's go find the professor. Okay, cool. But I'm curious, how much does Slowpoke weigh? Slowpoke, Pokemon. Wait, he said he couldn't lift it. Okay, it's about 80. It's 79.4 pounds. So yeah, that's pretty heavy. I wouldn't be able to lift up anything like above my head that's 80 pounds. That's fair. There are some, like, if you've ever looked at, like, the weights of Pokemon, there's some, like, wild weights. Like, Staryu's, like, 60 pounds or something ridiculous. I think Starmie is over 100 pounds. So this is what the ruins are like inside. Why is it so cold? Yeah, it's freezing in here, too. What's going on? I know it's snowing outside, but this still feels really unnatural. Snow outside, ice inside. I bet there's a connection. You think the professor's all right after 2 whole days in here? I hope so. We should probably hurry. I'm not sure what we'll find in here, so I'll go scout ahead. Thanks, Tim. Okay, let's go find Gordon. Cutscene. Are those ancient Passimian? Would it be cool if this was linked to Legends Arceus somehow? Looks like there are different ways to go. Which way do you think the professor went? Well, immediately I want to go see the statues. There's something on the floor. It's a brand new handkerchief. Huh? Trevor Gordon. Professor Gordon name's embroidered on it. So it's Gordon's handkerchief, huh? The fact that we found the professor's handkerchief here means he must have come to this room. Yeah, but I don't see Gordon anywhere. Where do you think he went? Might be able to find some more clues about that. Let's investigate this area carefully. He went to the bathroom. Yeah, he just used the public toilet in this ancient ruin. No spot where snow is piled up like this. Hole in the ceiling must have blown in from there. You're right, no wonder it's so cold. Wait, does that mean we could have just gotten in through the ceiling? Don't look at me, I didn't see what was up there. Besides, it would have been really tough to get down through that hole safely. True, it's not like we brought a rope or anything. This looks like a statue of Passimian. Weird pose, it's almost like it's offering something. Yeah, now that you mention it, that is strange. I wonder if there's some special meaning to it. So the statue has a slight scent to it. Really? I don't smell anything. Because Pokemon are more sensitive to smell. Smells spicy. Just sniffing it makes my eyes sting. Okay. There's a sour smell. Spicy, sour, and sweet. Okay, so it probably has something to do with the berries outside. There are footprints all over the floor. It looks like someone was walking all around. Some seem to be heading toward that wall, and others look like they're leaving the room. Gordon must have gone in and out of this room several times. There's so many footprints all over the place, I can't tell which way the professor went. Well, he went towards here. This wall looks different from the others. Yeah, that's a relief of Aegislash carved into it. What in the world could it mean? Hey, Tim, look at the floor. What about it? So he went through this door. So, yeah, I think we need different flavored berries to hand to the Passimian statues. They look like human footprints. From the size, I guess they were made by an adult male. You're right. There's something weird about these footprints. I'll say, tip of the last footprint is cut off by the wall. It's a door. Looks like the wall was made after the footprints were left here. Doesn't seem possible, though, does it? What could have happened here?
Okay, let's start deducing.
Okay, he went through the wall. I mean, the door. I think it's a door. It's not a wall. He left the ruins. He went along a path behind the wall.
Oh,
If this path extends past the relief of Agislash, and the relief could have blocked the path after the professor had already gone through. That seem possible to you? The entrance to the rooms was closed shut, even though we knew Gordon opened it. It's possible that this relief is also an entrance, and it also closed shut after Gordon walked through it. If that's the case, maybe there's another mechanism that'll move this relief. Yep, we just gotta figure out what it is. Yeah! We need to investigate and figure out what kind of mechanism controls the Agislash as well. How do we do that? There's a unique design of the switch that opened the entrance. That same design might be used inside the ruins too? Not necessarily. We have no reason to think that the same type of mechanism is being used here. That doesn't mean there aren't any visual clues here. Visual clues, huh? For now, let's just look around the rooms for anything that seems unusual. You can think about the mechanisms afterward. Okay. I already know it's... Escape the ruin. Another Swadloon, what the hell? There's a Swadloon. It looks so cold. Ooh. Practically frozen. It must be too cold to walk back home. Quick, let's give it the clothes that Levany gave us, or Levany. I don't know how to properly pronounce Levany. Levany. Swadloon! Alright, looks much better now. Your mother's worried about you, so you should hurry home. Swadloon! Alright, we found both Swadloon. Wanna head back now and make sure they made it safe and sound? Sure. Okay, let's go. Lee. Looks like both Swadloon got back safely. Loon! Swadloon! Thanking us for delivering the leaf clothes. You're very welcome. Swadloon! I too have leaf clothes. Oh no. Leaf clothes! Oh god, everything just fell off my chair. No wait, other side. Leaf clothes! Leaf clothes! There we go. That, great, everything fell. Hold on, I gotta clean up my mess. All I wanted to do was take my jersey, show my jersey off. Alright. What a mess. Back, bitches. Glad to see you both look okay. But don't go worrying Levany too much, alright? Yay! Okay. Well, here's what I think. Some pink berries are growing here. Those are nana berries. Chimichar. Or, sorry, Monferno. Shouldn't Monferno be able to keep warm like you blow fire? Come on. Monferno probably lives around here. Doesn't look too happy. Mon. Doesn't like how cold it's gotten so suddenly. Mind if we ask you some questions? Mon?
Hey.
Could you create fire, Monferno? I think that would help you deal with the cold. Mon. Oh, it's so cold it's hard to heat up your flame? Mon. Says it might leave this area if this cold continues much longer. I guess it prefers warm places. I hope the weather gets better soon.
Hey.
Snowfall is pretty rare here, isn't it? This is the first time you've seen snow here when it's not winter? When did the snow start? Monferno! A few days ago, it says. Right when some humans arrived. Clouds suddenly started to gather above the ruins and then started to snow. Really strange that the snow is only falling around these ruins. Yeah, maybe we'll learn more if we pay them a visit. Look like haban berries. Okay. I like how the door just stayed open. That's always nice. Okay, so let's investigate the ruins a little more. Oh, shit.
Well...
It's a wall of ice. Looks like we can't go any further this way. Yeah, there's no way we can get through a wall this thick. That's what she said. I can just barely see through the other side, though. Really? Let me take a look. There's definitely something there.
I see something moving.
Looks like a suspicious shadow.
It's sus.
I'm curious to know what it is, but we should look into it later.
Yeah. Let's come back another time.
Hey. This rock seems a little bit different from the others. It's definitely got... Oh. Colorado Avalanche are acquiring defenseman Sean Walker from the Philadelphia Flyers. Oh, man. It's got a pretty strange shape. What do you suppose it's doing here? It's a Pokemon. Okay, so we won't go this way. I mean, we already went that way. I mean, never mind. Hey, there's another... Hey, Slowpoke!
Wait, what?
Concentrated deliciousness in the tip of its tail.
Huh?
Is this the professor's partner, Slowpoke?
Slowpoke.
Easy there, Slowpoke. We're not your partner.
Slow.
He thought Mr. Go was back, and now he's disappointed. Calls Professor Gordon Mr. Go, huh? That's cute. Hey, Tim. Looks like his feet are frozen solid. I think he's stuck. Yeah, we can't leave him like this. What can we do to help? What if you ask Rachel for help? Maybe we try pulling him out together. Sounds like a plan. Seems dangerous. This is Professor Gordon Slowpoke, right? I think so. Oh, why is he frozen? We gotta help him quick. I used the wrong voice. Be easy with ice this solid.
Slowpoke.
Don't worry, we'll pull you free.
3, 2.
Almost there!
Oh! Again, Slowpoke is 80 pounds, so that would hurt just landing on you.
Little help here?
Oh.
Not funny, Rachel.
Come on, quit playing around. Wait, huh? Uh-oh. Isn't this Slowpoke's tail? Hey, are you okay?
Slow.
I see.
Oh, I
Tail
knew
really
Slowpoke
grows back
tails could
fast.
grow back. I didn't know they grow back that fast, though.
I can keep this? Don't mind if I do.
Slowpoke.
Apparently they're delicious.
Slow.
Looks like we managed to get him free. Thank goodness. He says thank you for rescuing him. What the fuck? Yeah, canonically, you can eat Slowpoke tails. I'm really glad we could help, though you're heavier than you look. No. Yeah, because Slowpokes don't feel pain. Did Slowpoke just give you his tail just now, Pikachu? Yeah, don't you know Slowpoke tails are good eats? You can't help but smile when you sink your teeth into one. We're scarring Tala. Huh, you don't say. How'd you end up frozen anyway?
Slow.
Tala pa svenska. Okay, here we go. Set the timer. I will attempt to read this i svenska. Plötsligt att du inte tror vad på din sambo Gordon. Naar han.
Slow.
Det har tala i tala speak i svenska. Du sover tills nu så någon tror. Inte tror. Jag önskar att jag var frid urtsam. Väl att för dålig. Vad mindes du Slowpoke? Kan du prata oss något?
Slow.
Hey,
Du är Gordon Sambo.
Slowpoke.
Förlåt att på någon svenska människor visar dessa. Min svenska är inte så bra. Jag talar lite svenska, men inte bra. Som att vi tänker tänkade så du kom här att hjälpa med Gordons sökning och han alltid bara du på alla hans ansök resor.
Slow.
Vad något du att hjälpa professorn?
Slow.
Du är bra att vatten. Sprayar vatten. Hur är det hjälpa Gordon?
Slow.
Jag tror jag visar Gordon brings du också en bataljon. Det är en oxa. Varför är du i is? Kan du tala oss vad är när du är i is?
Slow.
Och happenade så plötsligt han var redan i is i timmar. Han såg något var dålig. Vad professorn vad gör professorn när du i is?
Slow.
Han säger att Jordan gör någon. Och när Slowpoke försöker följa att när han got frozen.
Slow.
Han säger att sätter här undrar vad gör tills han sover. There we go. That was my attempt at reading this in Swedish. I am learning Swedish. I have been learning Swedish for years. But I mean, Still, it's even though Swedish isn't like the most difficult language, it's still like it's another language that I don't speak every day. Hard to believe he managed to sleep for 2 days in a place this cold. Where did Professor Gordon go? Was Gordon with you when you entered this room? Slow. Also, slow in Swedish is långsamt, but because Slowpoke is a proper name, his name is Slowpoke. Okay, so they were together at that point. When did you and the professor get separated?
Slowpoke.
Right after they reached this room. Gordon told Slowpoke to use his water to wash the dust off a mural. After Slowpoke did that, Gordon suddenly noticed something and rushed out of the room.
Slow.
A bit later, he heard Gordon call out in surprise from the next room. And there was a rumbling, rocky sound. Slowpoke tried to hurry and catch up. But that's when he got frozen. Slowpoke and Swede. I don't know. Let's look that up. Slowpoke Pokemon Swedish. I think it's just Slowpoke. Slowpoke Swedish name. Hold on. Okay, Swedish. Because it might just be the English. Swedish Pokemon names. List of Swedish Pokemon names. Here we go. They're all the only ones that are different. Mr. Mime is Herr Mime. Mewtwo is Mewtwo, because två means two in Swedish. Unknown is Okon or Oshand. Palosand is Polosand. It's the same thing but spelled slightly differently. Type Null is the exact same thing. I don't know why they bothered saying that. And Turtonator is just spelled differently. Which kind of is interesting, because, like, turtle in Swedish is Sköldpadda. So, like, you would think, because, like, you know, Squirtle is, like, a play on, like, squirt and turtle. So you'd think it'd be, like, something, like, turtle in water. I know, like, Venusaur in French is Herbizarre.
Slow.
Right after you got frozen, you heard that rumble again?
Slow.
You heard that rumbling sound twice, eh, Slowpoke? What did Professor Gordon notice? Yeah, you'd think, yeah. But I guess, like, out of all, apparently Sweden is the best speaking English country in Europe where the main language isn't English. You have any idea what Gordon might have noticed?
Slow.
Hey, Bubbermaid, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome in from Binks.
everybody!
Slow.
We're playing some Detective Pikachu Returns. No dice, huh? Mirrors in this room are really big. Yeah, I bet there's a clue hidden somewhere in these murals. Thanks for all the info, Slowpoke. You've been a huge help.
Slow.
That conversation just sounded like a bunch of Pika-Pikas and slows to me. Still, they talked for a pretty long time. What are they talking about? Could you understand them, Tim? Well, no, of course not. I can't understand them. All right, then. I'm just going to stay here for a while, look after Slowpoke. I want to at least make sure he's okay. He was stuck in the ice for 2 days, after all. Got it. Thanks, Rachel. In that case, let's get back to our investigation. According to Slowpoke, Gordon noticed something when he looked at these murals. And these murals must hold the key to finding the professor's whereabouts. Better take a close look at them. That one's frozen. So, these are the murals the professor was looking at. Both depict Bassimian. Yeah, but how do we know which of these two murals he was actually looking at? Maybe he looked at both of them. Either way, we'll have to give them each a thorough inspection. Professor Gordon noticed something when he was looking at these murals. We should check them out as well. Make sure not to miss any details. Okay, where should we look first? Yeah, it's the berry. Look at this Bassimian's pose. It's holding a berry. You're right, it's got a blueberry. Not to be confused with the blueberry. Oh, this Bassimian has a pretty strained expression. Huh, yeah. It's like it ate something sour. Yep, no other way to interpret that face. I don't know, it kind of looks like Wario having an orgasm after getting kicked in the nuts. I don't think there's anything else to see in this mural. I think we're finished here. Let's go investigate somewhere else. I already know what to do. This wall's way more frozen than the others. Look closely, seems like there's another mural on the wall, too. With all the ice in the way, we can't see what the mural's depicting. Want to see this mural, we're gonna have to do something about all this ice first. I wonder what was drawn here. Professor Gordon noticed something when he was looking at these murals. Yeah, okay. Okay, where should we look first? Look at this simian's pose. It's holding a berry. Right, it's got a yellow berry. The other one had a blueberry. This one's yellow. Look at that Passimian's face. It seems happy. Looks like my face when I've just eaten something sweet. It's my face after sex. I don't think there's anything else to see in this mural. I think we're finished here. Let's go investigate somewhere else. The Colorado Avalanche are trading defenseman Bowen Byram to the Buffalo Sabres in exchange for forward Casey Middlestat. Oh. Wow. And my friend just mentioned me in a post on Facebook. Why? Why, Steve?
Okay, let's start deducing.
Alright. Begin deducing. Freeze the middle statue. Middle mural's frozen, but maybe the middle statue isn't. Maybe we can activate the mechanism by freezing the middle statue. Maybe we can activate the mechanism by changing the statue's expression to the match the ones on the mural. Have the statues hold berries. Maybe we can activate the mechanism by having statues hold the same berries that the Passimian mirrors are holding.
Oh.
What if we have the statues hold the same berries as the Passimian in the murals? You know, both the statues and murals depict Passimian. Makes me think they're both connected to the mechanism. Passimian and the murals are holding berries, but the Passimian statues aren't. So I think we need to make the statues match the murals. I get what you're saying. Probably pull that off by placing berries on the statues. Statues look like they're perfectly posed for holding berries too. There's just one problem though. Yeah, each mural depicts a different berry. Exactly, which probably means we need to give each of the 3 statues a different berry. What berry are you supposed to give which statue? Well, that's easy. The left one gets... Which berry should we place on the statue on the left? I think it's natural to assume that the leftmost mural and statue correspond to each other. And that mural depicts a yellow berry and a happy Passimian. Bet that Passimian's expression is a clue about the flavor. Alright, Tala. Could it be smiling because it ate something sweet? Exactly what I was thinking. Which means we need to place a sweet yellow berry on the statue. Okay, let's find a berry that ticks those boxes. Berry should place on the statue to the right. I bet the answer is in the rightmost mural. The mural on the right depicts a blueberry and a Passimian with a puckered up face. I'm sure that's the face someone makes when they've just eaten something sour. Which means the answer's gotta be a sour blueberry. Let's go find a berry that ticks those boxes, Tim. Berry should be placed in the middle statue. I'm gonna examine the middle mural because it was frozen over. Gotta figure this out what to do about the ice first. I don't think there's anything we can do to get rid of the ice that thick. True in that case, I think we should get some help from a Pokemon. Yeah, there are lots of Pokemon outside the ruins. Go ask the Pokemon if any of them can help.
Oh.
If we want to get farther into the ruins, we have to gather the berries depicted in the murals. Right, we need a sour berry that's blue and a sweet berry that's yellow. Colors we can see, so that part's easy, but what about the flavors? I don't know what every berry tastes like. Guess I'll have to try them all. What, you're going to eat them? That's the fast way to get the info we need, right? I guess. Just don't make yourself sick, okay? Don't worry, we Pokemon love berries. Alright, Tim. Now that we've got a plan, let's go get those berries. A Minior. Minior. Or Minior. Is Pokemon trying to tell us something? Yeah, Minior says it wants to go back home. Where's its home? Minior lives up in the ozone layer. They fall down to the ground when their shells get too heavy. Wow, that high up, huh? If we help to get rid of its shell, do you think it can make it back up there? What if we can find a Pokemon powerful enough to break its shell? Alright. You stand there with Slowpoke. Just stand there awkwardly. Okay, blueberry. There's some blueberries growing here. Let's see what they taste like. Ugh, they're hard and bitter too. Ugh, they're definitely Koba berries. Okay, so the one we want. Ugh, I need a glass of water. Aha! Are you okay, Pikachu? Thanks again, Tim. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Excuse me?
Do you know anything about the berry trees that grow around here? Yeah, I wandered around and explored a bit while waiting for the professor. There are lots of different berries here. Happen berries, nana berries, pinnap berries. Shame there aren't any tomato berries, though. Tomato berries? Yeah, they're spicy red berries. The professor loves them. When I cook for the professor, he always loves any dish I've flavored with tomato berries. So he knows just what flavor he likes. Sounds like we'd get along. Unfortunately, I just used up all the tomato berries I brought with me. See that tree over there with no berries on it? It's actually a tomato tree. Someone must have picked all the berries already. I was hoping to add a little more to this curry.
Excuse me?
Oh, are you guys from the whatchamacallit region? What are you doing here, Chris? I'm helping with the professor's research. Set up camp, search around the outside of the ruins, stuff like that. It's uncommon for me to lose contact with the professor like this. But if I stop working just because he's disappeared, I'll get in trouble with him later. That's pretty rough. Oh, I'm used to it by now. About all I can do at the moment is cook up some curry and wait for him. There are so many berries growing around here. It's a great chance to try out different flavors. Not sure if the professor's too independent or if this guy's too easygoing. But either way, they seem to make a good pair.
Tim, over here. Hey, Munchlax. Is it true that you eat your own weight in food every day?
Yeah, so what? I most certainly do not.
Hard on Chris.
He said hard on. Munch?
Hey.
Do anything about the berries that can be picked around here? Muncha! Munchlax found a blueberry nearby, but he says it was bitter, not tasty at all. Wish you could find sweet berries instead, huh? So you can find bitter blueberries around here. What are you good at? What sort of things are you good at? That seems like such a rude question. Munchlax! He says he can clean up pots and plates until they're spotless and sparkling. Wash the dishes? That's really helpful. Munchlax! And by clean up, he means eat every last scrap of food until the pots and plates are spotless. Sounds like that's a point of pride for Munchlax. Oh, so it doesn't wash dishes after all. Just really loves eating. You and me both, Munchlax. Okay, so... Shuka berries. I'd know this sweet, delicious flavor anywhere. These are 100% Shuka berries. Sweet yellow berries, eh? Okay, we already have the Shuka berry. Got a Cleffa. Innocent little star tot. So cute. Clef! Oh, wow, I didn't expect to find a Cleffa here. The Cleffa looks pretty surprised. Wrong voice. The Cleffa looks pretty surprised to be found, too. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see. So we got the green... Or the yellow one. Okay, there's a red... No, this can't be a tomato berry. Some red berries growing here. Look like Haben berries. Let's give them a taste test. Unique bitter taste. Yep, these are definitely Haben berries. The Haben berries are red and bitter. Got it. Personally, I'd rather grab a coffee if I'm craving something bitter. Coffee. Pink berries. Yep, no mistaking the sweet flavor. Definitely nana berries. Got it. The nab berries are pink and sweet. I don't need another one. Can we ask you some questions? Man?
Hey,
Do you know what berries can be found around here? Odd. It says there are pink berries growing on the tree it always plays in. The tree right next to you, is that where you play? Verdo! Gotcha. What do the pink berries taste like? Man! That's sweet, huh? Sounds like you really love them. I like sweet berries too.
hey,
Tell us, what are you good at particularly? Man! When it comes to spewing fire, no one can beat you? So I'm pretty confident of that. Okay, we'll need you to take down the thing. On fire! Whoa, that's hot! I guess that chat cheered it up a little. Okay, so that'll help later. Hey, oh, you're the quiz person. We don't need any more yellow bear Lotads. What the hell? Another Cleffa, what? Cleffa doing here? There's some blueberries growing here. Maybe yachi berries. Let me give them a taste. Whoa, they're so sour. The aftertaste is really refreshing. Yep, these are definitely yachi berries. There's no mistaking that sourness. Blueberries that are sour. Okay. What a Lotad up to? Leaf bobber. Low. Low, low. Low, low, low. Those are Lotad. They're singing so cheerfully. Sorry to bother you. You're having so much fun, but do you mind if we ask you some questions? Low.
hey.
What are you particularly good at? Lotad. Singing and swimming, huh? Good swimmers, too? Low, low. Sometimes even give rides to other Pokemon here. Well, that might come in handy later. They do have nice big leaves for that. See how they'd still be able to swim with the Pokemon hatching right on top. Okay, Avalanche trade Ryan Johansson and a first-round pick to the Flyers in exchange for Sean Walker and a fifth-round pick. The Flyers then waived Johansson. Okay.
Hey,
You tell us about the berries around here. Wow! You find two different kinds of berries right by this pond? They probably fall from the two trees near the pond. Lolo! One kind is a sour blueberry. Lotad! And it sounds like the other kind is yellow and has a sour, spicy flavor. Lota! Oh no, don't worry, Lotad. We're not here to steal your berries. We did take a berry.
hey.
Have you always lived here? Lo. Do you love it here because it's warm and has plenty of food? It's a shame the weather's like this now. Lo. Apparently they're just fine, but they're worried about the other Pokemon around here. Hope the snow stops soon. You three seem really happy. I take it you're not bothered by the cold? Tad! Well, they said a little cold snap like this is no problem. They can sing. Tad! Lotad! They want to hurry up and evolve because it's their dream to dance together. Just Ludi Cole at the Hi Hat Cafe to join them in.
Tim, over here. Hey, Lotad. How does it feel to live your life floating on the water?
Floating in the water feels so nice.
Wow, what a way to live.
Living the dream. Alright, we meet again, Detective. Remember me? Who are you again? Oh, come on, it's me, the quiz professor. Now let's get started on today's Pokemon quiz. Answer with the correct Pokemon, and I'll give you some fun trivia about the Pokemon as a reward. We got the park in Rhyme City, too. I'm actually pretty busy right now. Okay, question number 1. Cattle! What winged Pokemon has a round body and adorable eyes? Correct Pokemon could be found close by, so get out there and find it. She's not listening to us at all. Well, if we happen to come across the answer, I guess we can tell her. Okay. Oh. I'm looking all over the place. What are you up to? Cliff! Playing hide and seek with your friends, but you can't find them? It's be hard being a seeker in a huge area like this. Cliffa! What? Help you search for them. We're in the middle of an investigation. We can play hide and seek with you another time. Cliff! You have other plans after this, and at this rate, you'll be late? Come on, we can help out a little, can't we? I guess we can keep an eye out while we're investigating the place. Leffa! Got 3 friends to find, eh? Got it. We'll let you know if we find them. Okay, well, we found 2 of them. Found you, Cleffa! Clef? Cleffa looking for you, ask us to help finding all of you. Clef! Thought no one would find you here? Don't underestimate the observational powers of a great detective. Got some other plans after this, right? Go on, it's time to go home. Clef! Okay. And found you! You're one of the Clef playing hide and seek, aren't you? Clef? But he asked us to help find you. Clef? That no one would find you here, eh? Don't you have other plans after this? Should you head back? Clef? Okay. Okay, so I collected berries outside.
What do you like to play?
Pokemon!
Pokemon? Pokemon with the Pokey and the man in the thing where the guy comes out into the thing and he makes it fall.
Welcome back, Jordan. How was the game? Okay, so let me put the bear. Oh, there. I see a. One of these thingies here. Oh, it's just hanging. Any deduce yet? Okay. Eat the ice. Melt the ice with water. Melt the ice with fire. That's it. Fire. Ended up putting 5-1. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Inferno could melt the ice with its flames. Yep, some heat ought to melt all the ice. Maybe this one was too easy. Inferno seemed to be struggling with this cold, though. I wonder if he'd be willing to help us. Inferno said it's confident about its fire skills. Maybe if we butter it up a bit, it'll agree to help. So the talking to Pokemon to me. Okay. You know which berry's blue and sour? Yeah, well, the bitter one is the sour one. It's supposed to be a blue sour berry, then I think we need a yachi berry. Yep, checks all the boxes, it's gotta be right. Okay, let's take this one to the statue. Yeah. The pink one is yellow and sweet. Berry needs to be sweet yellow, then I think we need a Shuka berry. Makes sense. The Shuka berry's color and flavor are exactly what we're looking for. Okay, let's bring one to the statue. Okay.
Alright.
Need to ask about Inferno if he'll help us melt the ice covering the mural. Right, let's go ask him on Inferno. You're asking a lot, especially in this cold.
Please, we need your power. Just give it your best shot. Great. We're counting on you.
Yay! Wow! There was so much ice, but it's all melted clean away. Now we can get a good look at the middle mural. Birdo! After feeling the warmth of your flames for a moment, the cold feels even worse. I'm really sorry about that. We pushed you pretty hard. On. You're gonna move somewhere warm until the snow stops? Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks so much for helping us before you leave, Monferno. We come back here and it gets warm again. Birdo! And off it goes. It's up to us now. Yeah, now that Monferno's melted the ice for us, let's check out the middle mural. Mural. What sort of hint do you think we'll get from the middle mural? Remember to think about how it relates to the statues, Tim. Okay, where should we look first? Passimian's holding a red berry. A red berry this time, eh? I wonder what kind of berry it is. This Passimian's breathing fire! Did Passimian even do that? No, they can't use those kinds of moves. I think this means it ate something spicy, so it's breathing fire. So spicy it's breathing fire. Like the one-chip challenge. Yeah, that would explain it. I don't think there's anything else to see in this mural. Yeah, I think we're finished here. Let's go investigate somewhere else. Okay, we're finally able to examine the middle mural. Now, we need to think about what sort of berry we should place on the middle statue. Okay. I'm sure that Passimian's expression is supposed to mean it ate something spicy, which means we should place a spicy red berry on the middle statue. If there are any berries that meet these conditions, or do we go search outside the ruins? Yeah, let's think about what berry would work. Bitter red habanberry, spicy red tomato berry. That's right, tomato berries do have the right color and flavor, but according to Chris, there aren't any tomato berries around here. What should we do then? Alright, time to find a spicy red tomato berry. Of the tomato berry, what should we do? There are no tomato berries to be placed on the middle statue. There's something that can be substituted for that berry. How did the professor manage to solve this puzzle anyway? Gordon must have brought a tomato berry here with him. Chris had some that he used in his curry, remember? Yeah, that's true. We can activate the mechanism the same way Gordon did. What we can do now is look for something else we can use in the tomato berry's place. Like what? Seems like we just need to be two conditions for the statues. Color and flavor. Think about it. We might not even need a berry as long as those two conditions are met. Should we look for something that's spicy and red like a tomato berry? It's worth a shot, I suppose. It sounds like Chris brought a bunch of stuff with him. Let's go ask him what he's got. Maybe he's got something we can use. Sounds good. Let's talk to Chris. I have a feeling we're just going to put the curry on the statue. Right, he should still be cooking. Yeah, maybe he's got an ingredient that we can use as a substitute. I like how Slowpoke has a little, like, archaeologist hat. Huge. Alright, give me your curry. Something you wanted to ask? Substitute for a tomato berry. Need tomato berry. Do you know if there's anything else we can use instead? Anything else red and spicy will do, really. And spicy. Well, I got some curry, an apple, and some snacks. Did you say that you used tomato berries in this curry? Yeah, I always bring some along because they're the professor's favorite. Like, the flavor's right, and I guess the color's pretty red. You mean like a regular apple? Yeah, I brought some apples to add a little sweetness to the curry. I was right, but not the flavor. What sort of snacks do you have? 5 alarm chips! That spicy flavor's hard to beat, but they're not red. Flavor's right, but not the color. He's got the one chip challenge chips, which were like, what, green? Anything else you want to ask? Okay, let's deduce. Let's use the curry. Wonder if we could just use this tomato berry curry instead. Does have tomato berries in it. Seems like our best bet for a substitute. Let's go try it out. Yeah, we just need to ask Chris for some of his curry. So anyway, would you mind sharing a little of that curry with us? Curry will help you solve a puzzle in the ruins? That's incredible! Take as much as you like. I hope it helps you find the professor. Alright, you know to put on which statue, don't you, Tim? Why don't we do it right now? Okay, let's go. Hope this activates the mechanism. That's what she said. Don't know why she said it, but it's what she said. Well, we've placed barriers on all the statues. What now?
Whoa!
Oh.
Relief of Aegislash.
Just as I thought. The path continues on past these statues.
I gotta say, it's pretty incredible that using curry actually worked.
Alright, now we can keep going. Yeah, let's hurry and find Gordon.
Slowpoke.
It's that Slowpoke again.
He must have followed us here because he's worried about the professor.
Makes sense. You are partners, after all. Feel free to tag along at your own pace.
Slowpoke.
Keep going. The basement. I mean, second basement. Basement 2! Electric Boogaloo! It's even colder down here. Hey, Tim, can I borrow your jacket? You're having a fur, Pikachu. Shouldn't you be better suited to the cold than me? Fur, no fur. This place is cold. If we keep standing around like this, we'll freeze solid. At this point, better hurry and find Professor Gordon for your own sake. Yeah, for our own sake. Okay. Anything? Big hole in the floor this way. I don't think we can get across. It's really deep, too. Professor probably hasn't come this way. Wait, Tim, look.
Look! These are the professor's footprints. Did he fall in?
Doesn't seem like it. Look what's on the other side.
His hat. He pulled an Indiana Jones. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da. Think that hat belonged to Professor Gordon? Looks that way. Well, I found a clue, but how do you get across? Slow. Wait, Slowpoke! I just hear...
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness he stopped. What's going on, Rachel? I have no idea. Slowpoke just suddenly took off running. Slow. He says if Mr. Go went this way, he wants to go too. Look at this hole, Slowpoke. Isn't it obvious that we can't get across? Slow. Really, Slowpoke? You've got a brilliant plan? Great if Slowpoke could help us somehow, but are you sure that's a good idea? Slow. We'll leave it to you then.
Okay, do your thing.
Slowpoke.
That's a lot of water. Where did it all come from?
Slowpoke. I completely filled it with water, but how are we supposed to get across? Slow. Ah. Hey, wait. Low Tad.
Huh?
Swam ahead on his own. That Slowpoke is a real handful. Low Tad. You believe Slowpoke? Guy could have given us a heads up before he filled the hole with water and swam off without us. It's too cold for us to swim across. Not cold enough to freeze all that water solid, which is a problem. We could get across if we laid a bridge over it. See anything we could use as a bridge? Well, no, and I'm sure Chris wouldn't have anything we could use either. Need help from a Pokemon again? Yeah, it's a good idea. We need a Pokemon that can help us cross the water. Let's go look for one. Low Tad. Have Munchlax drink all the water. Munchlax loves to eat. Maybe we can get across the hole if we have him drink all the water.
Oh!
The Lotad said they can carry Pokemon while they swim. If we ask them to act as stepping stones for us, do you think we could get to the other side? Crossed one at a time. I think they can handle the three of us. Alright, let's go talk to those Lotad. Sure, they'll be willing to help. Get it.
All right, jump in.
Adorable.
Oh,
Oh, looks now we've got a Lotad bridge. Low. Things to walk across the leaves on their heads. Thanks, Lotad. Lotad.
okay. I'm gonna cross now. Lotad. All right.
All right, thanks to these Lotad, we made it across. Tim, ask Rachel about the hat. Hey, Rachel, is that Professor Gordon's hat? Yes, it's definitely the professor's. He said he and Slowpoke were matching hats. Apparently he's really picky about hats too, and this one's his favorite. Oh, really? We better get that hat back to him then. If you want to be a first-class guy, you've got to have a good hat.
Okay.
Should be up ahead somewhere. Sorry, Tim. Rubble looked like it collapsed recently. Do you think it collapsed naturally, or do you think someone did this? Professor might just be past here. There's all this rubble and debris in the way. We won't be able to get through here. I wonder if there's anything we can do. Hey, Minior. Mini! Minior's asking for help. What's it saying? Well, usually this Pokemon lives in the sky, but he fell to the ground after a shell got too heavy. Apparently it's lonely because it got separated from its family. Poor thing. Do you think you could get back home if we helped it get rid of its shell? We need to find a way to break that shell. It'd be great if we could find a Pokemon strong enough to do that. Dharma! Alrighty, heading to work now. Enjoy Sherlock. Alright. Hope your work day goes by quickly and doesn't rain too much. See you later.
Hi, everybody!
What was that? It sounded like a Pokemon cry. Galarian form. Snowball head.
That's a Darmanitan. It looks really worked up.
We better be careful so it doesn't see us.
It's pissed. What's a nice Pokemon doing here? It seems angry. I feel like things could get ugly if it sees us. We're gonna go any further. Better be careful not to let it spot us. Looks like there are plenty of places to hide, though. Plenty of places for us to hide, though. Guess that's something to be thankful for. Yeah, that's true. Let's keep out of its sight and get through here. Advancing while hiding from Darmanitan. If Darmanitan finds you, you'll have to start over. Darmanitan only knows his Pikachu, but not Tim. You'll still have to start over. Be careful, Pikachu runs slower than Tim. Damn it, Pikachu! Okay. Oh, it's... Oops. Game over.
Makes mistakes, right?
Tim, the important thing is to learn from those mistakes.
I didn't realize there was like more down. Okay. It doesn't come down here. Haha! First try.
We finally made it past.
Yeah, but that was terrifying. Anyway, let's keep going.
We're gonna have to, like, run from a boulder, aren't we? Like in Indiana Jones. Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark, baby shark.
I'm back. Food was good.
Oh man, I'm hungry. Enough for dinner after your license. Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark, baby shark.
I'm back. Food was good.
Not sure why that played twice. That was weird. But thank you for the 100 bits. But yeah, going out for din-dins with the wife and the child after. That was weird. I've never had that happen before. This way looks like a dead end. Where could the professor have gone? Pretty sure we haven't passed him. Wait, huh? What is it, Pikachu? Did you feel a breeze just now? No, I didn't feel anything. Are you sure you aren't just imagining things? No, it was definitely real. I felt it ruffle my fur. Must be a gap somewhere. Come on, Tim, let's search for it. Found it. Hey, Tim, we found it. There's a gap in the wall here. Let me get a closer look.
Excuse me.
What do we do now? There's no way to get through a hole this small. What are you talking about? It's no problem at all. Huh? Who do you think I am? Situations like this are where the great Detective Pikachu truly shines. Think you'll be okay? It looks pretty tough to crawl through. Always say, you gotta use those legs while investigating. Let me show you how it's done. You insist.
Well, I'll see you later.
Just be careful, all right? Really? I should have seen this coming.
Don't just stand there. Help me out of
Oh
here.
god, so claustrophobic.
Wait, just so we're clear, I do not want you to kick me.
You want me to kick you? Okay! Pikachu, the rest is up to you.
How long are you streaming for tonight? I don't know. Until I'm done this mission. So however long that takes. I found him!
I can't believe I ended up getting trapped in a place like this.
Trevor Gordon, mineral archaeologist.
Hey.
Ah, so that's Gordon. Guess I should get a closer look.
I've gotta at least tell him that we're here to rescue him. Hey! Hey! Don't worry. We're here to help.
A Pikachu? Where'd you come from? Are you dancing? Right.
Are you hungry or something? No, I'm not hungry. I've come here to rescue you. I'm sorry, little fella. I'd like to help you, but I don't have any food to share. I dropped almost all the food I had on me when I was running from Darmanitan. I mean, this probably would save me, but still. Huh? What's he talking about? Sure, that Darmanitan's whole attitude changed the moment it saw the food. It's been hungry, just like you. Is Darmanitan's only rampaging because it's hungry? But if it really was just hungry, it could have gone somewhere else to search for food. Why is it still sticking around here? It's already been 2 whole days. Darmanitan's got to be getting tired of this, too. Got it. No food down here, which is why Darmanitan is hungry. But Darmanitan wouldn't choose a place with no food to be its home, so what's it doing here? The more important issue right now is how to save Gordon. Better look for an exit somewhere. Oh, leaving already? Be careful, little fella. Darmanitan's really on a rampage out there. You just wait, Gordon. I'll figure something out. Gordon's bag. That's a proper adventurous bag. It looks really cool. Sorry, Pikachu, there's no food in there. Ah, I wasn't asking for food. I love Pikachu's run. I found an exit. As far as I can tell, this is the only door. This is the only doorway that Gordon can fit through. There are no big enough gaps for a person to fit through. Guess we'll have to figure out how to get all this rubble out of the way. Anyway, Tim and I can clear it on our own. Now, if we were as strong as Darmanitan, then we could probably... Wait a minute! Didn't Gordon say Darmanitan was hungry? Slowpoke gave me something earlier. Bet I can use this. I should get back to Tim right away. Just came up with a brilliant plan. Keep it like, what's this? Oh, here's another mural. I'm just guessing here, but this might be another clue to some kind of mechanism. Maybe I can wait till later. There's other stuff to deal with right now. Whew. Just managed to make it through by myself this time. Guess he must have figured out the trick to it. Anyway, how's the professor doing? He's been trapped in there for 2 whole days. This is bad. We gotta hurry and save him. My way out is through that area that's blocked up by all the rubble. Oh no, there's no way to get him out. Don't panic, Tim. I've got a great plan. What is it? We're gonna get Darmanitan to break through all that rubble for us. Me. According to Gordon, that Darmanitan is really hungry, so I figured we could win it over by giving it some food. The only food we have is a few leftover berries. Hey, aren't you forgetting about this? Slowpoke's tail? Yeah, it's really sweet. Just eating one makes you feel happy, so feed it to the hungry Darmanitan. If we do that, we'll be friends in no time. Hope it's really that easy. Don't worry so much, Tim. Now come on, let's go back to Darmanitan. Okay. Attempt Pikachu's brilliant plan.
This'll be just perfect.
Sure.
Where was Pikachu keeping the tail? Lure Darmanitan. Butt plug, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Hey, Darmanitan! Over here!
Are you, like, trying to lure it or seduce it?
Got something for you. Better hurry before I eat it all up. Here, it's yours. Eat up.
Pikachu!
What happens if I didn't mash the button? Would Pikachu just get eaten?
Looks like it worked at least.
Yeah, all's well that ends well.
Right. Darmanitan seems really happy. See, my plan worked out great. Sheesh. Sure know how to worry people. Okay, Darmanitan. You understood now that we're not the bad guys, right? Darman! Good, we just want to be clear on that. More importantly, there are a bunch of things we're curious about. But if we ask you some questions? Dar!
Hey!
You're not originally from this area, are you? What brought you here? Darman! Huh? Some people dressed in white caught you and shut you in a small place? People dressed in white. Dharma! Darmanitan doesn't know exactly who they are, but he hated the small space he was trapped in, so he ran away with the others who were stuck there. A small space. Must have been some sort of facility. Dar! Sounds like the people were doing experiments of some kind on the captured Pokemon. That's awful. But there are others, Darmanitan. Are your friends around here too? Dar! Just some friends escaped with him. Together you all froze the ruins. Why did you freeze the ruins? Darman! He says they can't go back to where they came from, so they're trying to make this place their new home and make it easier for them to live here. But didn't you realize that would cause problems for the Pokemon that already live around here? Darman. He says they didn't think it'd be a problem if they only froze the place a little bit. But apparently it'd been too long since they'd been able to have fun like that, so they got carried away. It really didn't mean any harm. Even so, we can't just leave things like this. Alright. Hey, can you do something about all this ice? Dar! If you do, this place will be too hot for you to live in? Can't you go somewhere else? Darman! He says he doesn't want to go anywhere else because there are humans out there. This is a real problem. Where did you come from? You said you were brought against your will, but where did you live before? Darman! I see. It says it came from somewhere cold and far away from here. I'm guessing his friends were captured and brought here along with him. Dar! Where around here is too hot to live in, huh? Yeah, the climate here definitely isn't great for ice Pokemon. It'd be great if we could help them get back to their original home. Can you tell us about the people who brought you here? The ones dressed in white? Darman! He doesn't know much, but he says they're all really bad people who are mean to him. Must have been a horrible experience. Dar! Apparently, right when he arrived here, he saw someone suspicious. What? Wait, you trapped him in a room so he couldn't do anything bad? I don't think he's talking about Professor Gordon, do you? Certain he is. It fits with what Gordon said. Hey, Darmanitan, that wasn't a bad guy. Dar? Yeah, really, I can vouch for him. Darman. Does he believe you, Pikachu? Not sure. Seems like he's still not quite convinced. Thanks for telling us all that, Darmanitan. Now let's get down to the problem at hand. Dar? That man you said you trapped in the room. Think you could help us let him out? Darman! Please, Darmanitan, we really need your help. Come on, we gave you that Slowpoke tail, remember? You're the only one who can rescue the professor. Dar. Oh good, I'm glad you trust us. Dar! But there's a condition? Darman! Your friends all got separated in the ruins and they haven't come back? Since you don't know where they are, you want us to help look for them, huh? Now that you mentioned it, I haven't seen any other ice Pokemon besides Darmanitan here. It says they're all just playing around in the ruins. Darman! He's worried about them and wants to check on them, but he doesn't know where they are. Yeah, these ruins are pretty big. Darman! Okay, I heard you. That's all you want from us. I'm sure we can help you out. Dar! Yep, you got yourself a deal, Darmanitan.
Ready, Darmanitan? I'm counting on you. Now we're talking. Okay, let's go.
Oh, we're gonna sniff him out. What a great view. A little cold though. Let me know what you want smashed. I can take out a boulder or a block of ice with just one punch. You're confident in your strength, aren't you? Okay then. So what you got, Darmanitan? Press the R button to destroy little brittle rocks and ice with Darmanitan's punches. First, go to the room where the professor is trapped and destroy the rubble there. Yeah. Shortcut. Love it. Yay, I feel so much lighter now. Now I can go rejoin my family. Thank you so much. And it's gone. I hope it makes it home safely. This is the stuff you want me to break, right? Yeah, can you do it? Oh yeah, this will be easy. Go for it, Darmanitan. Smash that rubble. Alright, now we can rescue Gordon. Thanks, Darmanitan. I'd say you're welcome. That'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it?
Huh? When did the rubble go away?
Just now noticed that? Anyway, now we can rescue Gordon.
Please don't forget what I asked you, Pikachu.
Of course not. Let's wait a little bit.
Slow. Oh, Slowpoke, there you are. Slowpoke, Slowpoke, Slowpoke.
He's very gradually getting away.
Huh?
Mr. Gordon, are you okay?
Oh, Rachel, and you are?
My name's Tim. I'm also a student at Rhyme University. We heard you hadn't been back for 2 days, so we came in here to check on you.
Oh, you must have heard that from Chris. Sorry to worry you, but thanks to you, I'm safe. Although I admit, thought I was done for when that Darmanitan came into the room. Don't worry about Darmanitan. Pikachu's already befriended him. Oh, I see. So the Pikachu I saw before was your partner. Sorry, I didn't realize that, Pikachu.
That's fine.
Professor, are you okay?
Ha! No need to worry about me.
You say that like you haven't been trapped in this cold for 2 whole days.
I've been all over the world for my fieldwork. What can I say? I'm a tough guy.
You're telling me. Is it alright if we ask you a few questions? I want to figure out exactly how all this happened.
Yes, of course.
Right.
Where do you want me to start?
Well, hop in.
When I reached this floor, Darmanitan was also here for some reason. The moment that Darmanitan saw me, suddenly started chasing after me. Tried to run out of the rooms, but before I knew it, the door had already closed behind me. Nowhere else to go, I ran into this room.
Why do you suppose Darmanitan chased after you?
At first, I thought one of the food I had on me, but it's possible there's another reason.
What do you mean?
Well, it hasn't left this place in 2 days. If it was hungry before, it's gonna be starving by now. Looking back, I think Darmanitan might have been trying to prevent me from going deeper in the ruins. He seems interested in something back there.
Didn't Darmanitan mention anything about something deeper in the ruins?
Probably his friends.
Excuse me?
Why were you here in the ruins in the first place, Professor?
An interesting discovery was made recently regarding the geological strata of this area. Seems a large number of meteorites once fell around these parts a long time ago.
Meteorites, huh?
Yes, and it occurred around the same time that these ruins were built. So I wanted to come here and do some field research.
There's some connection between the meteorites and the ruins?
Too soon for me to say. Was hoping to figure that out with this survey. Did learn a few things during my research, though. People who built these ruins had a deep connection with that Aegislash.
Oh yeah, we did see a relief of Aegislash.
Aegislash's shield defends against misfortune, and its sword is a symbol of slashing that misfortune away. I believe this represents the people's hope for peaceful, protected lives. And at these ruins, those people held a very important ritual.
Really? What kind of ritual?
A ritual to strengthen the bonds between people and Pokemon. By working together and helping each other, people and Pokemon could overcome all sorts of trouble. So it's said that this ritual was meant to teach that way of thinking.
It's a wonderful attitude.
I agree. I believe that coexistence between Pokemon and humans is the overarching theme of these ruins. Our history has always been intertwined with that of Pokemon. I think our modern society could benefit from thinking more like these people did.
Right.
Sorry, I know I tend to ramble.
No, I appreciate it. Now I've got a better understanding of the situation.
By the way, what made you come all the way out here?
Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you about, Professor.
Oh, what would that be?
Precious Jewel was recently stolen in Rhyme City. We were wondering if you could tell us what exactly that jewel is.
Sure, I'll help you if I can.
Thank you. Here's a photo of the jewel.
Professor, can you tell us anything about what's in this photo?
Tim, this is a picture of your butt.
Incredible. That's no ordinary jewel. It's a fabled crystal that some believe is actually a Pokemon.
A Pokemon?
You're saying this jewel is actually a Pokemon?
I am. In fact, according to one hypothesis, this crystal may have fallen from space just like a meteorite. Some say this crystal will assume its true shape if it's imbued with a special energy. Never seen it in that state myself, though.
It never even occurred to me that the Aurora drop might be a Pokemon. I wonder if the thief knew that when they stole it. And if so, what did they want it for? Questions just keep piling up.
Is that all you wanted to ask me about, Tim?
Yes, thank you so much for your help.
Well then, Professor, we should get back to Chris.
No, I'll let you tell Chris that I'm alright. So close to unlocking the secrets of these ruins. Since I've already made it this far, I'd like to finish before I head back.
You can't be serious. Are you sure you're alright?
I told you, this is really nothing. Thanks to you all, I can freely explore the ruins now. I don't want to waste another minute.
Come on, I heard he was passionate about his research, but this is ridiculous.
Wow, he's really determined to stay.
Door.
Oh, you really want to start searching for your friends, huh?
Darman!
Well, I suppose now's a good time as ever. Tim, why don't you and Rachel stay here for a bit and keep an eye on Gordon? In the meantime, I'll go and keep my promise to Darmanitan. Okay, we can't just leave the professor here after all. Right, then it's settled. Okay, let's go, Darmanitan.
Dar.
Hey.
Okay, do you have any idea where your friends might be?
They all said they were going upstairs. I think they're still there.
What kind of Pokemon are these friends of yours? Vanillite, Mr. Mime, Bergmite, and Smoochum. Vanillite, Mr. Mime, Bergmite, and Smoochum. Didn't see Pokemon like that on our way here. You think they could have gone outside?
I don't think so. They'd probably be scared going outside because they could run into humans out there.
Must be hiding somewhere. Okay, let's look for them upstairs.
Yeah, thanks, Pikachu.
Alright, let's punch things. Pikachu, can we go back to our pond now? Oh yeah, sorry. Thanks for all your help. You're welcome. Oh wait, how do we get across now?
It's okay, leave it to me. It's water. So if I do this...
There, now we can cross. Alright, freezing water is not a problem for an ice Pokemon. Hey, it's another Minior. Thanks, you punched my shell to smithereens. Now I can go back to my home above the sky. Like, how's it getting out of here? I disappeared in an instant. Be careful out there next time, Minior. Okay, so we gotta go to B1. Look at Pikachu's face.
Everyone's somewhere on this floor. Might be in hiding places that are hard to find.
Got it, let's search carefully.
Thanks, Pikachu.
No problem, it's my turn to help you out now. Okay. Oh, here she is. Oh, I don't see anyone.
I think she's just sleeping. Hey, Vanillite, wake up!
Is that you, Darmanitan? Sleep soundly beneath the snow.
Hey.
Wow, there was a Vanillite inside all of that snow. Now that I think about it, I guess that I had heard that Vanillite usually sleep in snow.
Oh, you have a Pikachu with you. Anyway, did you need something, Darmanitan?
I didn't see you in a while, so we came to see how you were doing.
Now that we found you, do you mind answering a couple of questions?
You want to ask me something?
Hey.
What are you doing here?
I was having fun making it snow. It's been a long time since I've had such a wide open space to play in.
That's why there's so much snow in here.
Then I got tired from all the playing and went to sleep.
Weren't in danger or anything?
No, nothing like that. You're such a worrywart, Darmanitan.
Hey.
So the other Pokemon aren't with you?
No. I was the only one playing in this room.
See, I guess the other Pokemon are in other rooms then. Well, remember there's that big block of ice over here that we couldn't do anything with? Mr. Mime! Oh, it's the... whatchamacallit, Mr. Mime?
My mom.
Galarian form. Tappity-tap-tapping away!
Oh, Darmanitan, our hero. We've been stuck here for ages. Thank you so much for saving us. Allow me to express my gratitude with a tap dance.
Oh, that's right. Ice-type Mr. Mime are supposed to be good at tap dancing.
You don't need to dance. I'm just glad you're safe.
So the shadow we saw beyond the ice was actually Mr. Mime.
I don't believe this Pikachu and I have been introduced.
That's because Darmanitan and I have only just become friends, but that's a story for another time. Can I ask you some questions?
What do you want to know?
Hey.
What were you doing here?
That Bergmite over there was trying to cool this room down. So I offered to make a big wall of ice together. We really made an effort, but apparently there's such a thing as too much effort. It never occurred to me that we wouldn't be able to get out.
You two made the ice, eh? A pair of troublemakers.
Hey.
Are you two the only ones in this room? Yeah, it's just me and Bergmite here. I don't know why he sounds like Kermit the Frog.
Oh, where am I? What was I doing?
Oh, good. Looks like he's okay. A bit groggy, though.
What should we do?
See what I say first. We'll get a better idea of how it's doing. Earthring, your friend is looking for you.
What? Oh, right. I suppose I haven't been back for a while.
Get back to your friend so he can stop worrying.
Right, I'll do that.
Go check that Earthring outside the ruins, too? Nah. It's okay. Maybe I'll check back later. Bergmite.
Bergmite.
Nice cold shyness.
If it isn't Darmanitan, then who might you be?
I'm the great Detective Pikachu, Darmanitan's new friend.
Everyone was taking so long to come back that I got worried, so I came looking for you. Pikachu's been helping me search.
I saw you put you through all that trouble. You see, you weren't able to leave this room.
What in the world happened? Can you tell me?
What would you like to know?
Hey.
Why were you walled in here?
I was trying to make this place more comfortable to live in, so Mr. Mime and I worked together to make a wall of ice. Mr. Mime was practically putting on a show. I tried to match that energy, but we both got carried away and I ended up building up too much ice.
That's how you got stuck.
I'm glad you're both okay.
Hey.
Are you two the only ones in this room?
Yeah, just me and Mr. Mime.
Alright. There's one more Pokemon to find, which is Smoochum. Did you hear someone crying just now?
Yeah, I did. It's coming from inside the ice.
Maybe someone inside. Can you break this ice, Darmanitan?
Yep, no problem.
Smoochum! Baby sexy grimace. Fuck her up.
Oh, Darmanitan, thanks for rescuing me.
Been looking for you, Smoochin'. I'm so glad we found you.
Sure didn't expect to find you inside the ice.
Huh?
Huh? Who's that growing out of your head, Darmanitan?
This is Pikachu. He's helping me look for everyone.
Yeah, nice to meet you. I know this is pretty sudden, but do you mind if I ask you some questions?
What do you want to ask me?
Hey.
How did you get inside that ice?
I wanted to make myself a house out of shiny, sparkly ice, so I kept making the ice bigger and bigger, but then I couldn't get out. I was so lonely.
There, you're safe now, so no need to cry.
Hey.
Anyone else here with you?
No, nobody. That's why I couldn't get out.
Hey.
You found all your friends?
Yeah, all the ones I wanted help looking for.
The ones you... Huh?
Now that we know everyone's safe, why don't we head back?
Oh, sure. Wait, so there are friends here that he doesn't care if are lost? Why can't it just transfer me back to Tim?
Whoa! Why is everything shaking?
Ah, crap.
The door closed. We've got to tell Tim and the others. Right away.
The door suddenly closed like that. Do you think you're strong enough to open that door?
Nuh-uh. Even I couldn't open a door that big.
I figured. Better go discuss this with Tim. Let's go back to the other Darmanitan. The other way. Did I punch him? The bad news, Tim. The door to the ground floor just closed. What? Is that what that big rumbling sound was? Yeah, the door. That was the door shutting tight. Why would it do that? No idea. It just kind of happened. What do? We gotta find a way out. Maybe we should try talking to Gordon. He might know something we don't. Good idea. I'll see what he has to say.
I see. So that rumble really was the door closing.
You already suspect that, Professor?
Yes, because the same thing happened when I came down to this floor. There was suddenly a deep rumbling sound, and then I was trapped down here on this floor. It's been one of the 2 rumbling sounds Slowpoke said he heard. Is there another exit? I believe so, yes.
You know where?
Or maybe one of the deepest room of the ruins. It said that these ruins were originally built to host a ritual that strengthens the bonds between people and Pokemon. There's an ancient document describing the ritual, and I found one line particularly interesting. Solve all the riddles in the deepest place, and find yourself back in the Sun's Embrace. Sun's Embrace must be a reference to the outside. I see. So if we solve all the riddles of the ruins, we might be able to find an exit and get out of here. Yes, that document is to be believed. What kind of riddles it's referencing? Not sure, but I'm curious about the 2 murals on this floor. Can't say for certain, but they're related to the riddles of, Can't say for certain if they're related to the riddles or the ritual. They must have some meaning or other. There's this mural in this room and one in the other room. Why don't you take a good look at them both? Thanks, Professor. We'll investigate them right away. Thank you. I'll stay here and ponder these riddles a bit more. Find anything, come let me know. Of course. According to Gordon, sounds like there are clues in the murals. Yeah, the mural in this room and the mural in the other room. I think we'll be able to find a way out of here if we can figure out what those 2 murals mean. Let's go investigate, Tim. Okay, so based on what I saw, it looks like I have to walk in a certain path, and then a Pokemon has to walk in a certain path. It's a mural depicting a human. Let's see if they can give us any clues about the exit.
Okay.
But we can find some important hints here. Let's examine this closely. These look like footprints. Based on the direction they're pointing, it looks like they're walking away from the human. They're zigzagging everywhere. I think there's some meaning to that weird path. This looks like the drawing of a human. Yeah. The style is similar to the relief we saw in the entrance, too. Looks like there's a pedestal or something on its feet. Maybe it's depicting a statue of a human. Passimian murals all corresponded to Pacific statues, so maybe there's a human statue somewhere too? Saw some reliefs of a human carved into a wall, but I don't remember seeing any statues. Wonder if the door drawn here is supposed to be the exit out of the ruins. Door-like object in the human mural.
Hey.
Seems that way. But we haven't been anywhere that looks like this. What could the exit be then? I think that's all there is to see here. This cave has cool music. It's a mural depicting a Pokemon. Might be a clue about the exit. Let's check it out.
Hey.
Think really hard as you examine this. Image of a Pokemon. Is this meant to be Clefairy? Well, there are those reliefs of Clefairy carved into the entrance. But this mural, what's that shape under Clefairy's feet? Looks like some sort of pedestal. Maybe it's depicting a statue of Clefairy. The simian murals were representing statues, so maybe this one is too. If that's the case, though. There should be an actual statue somewhere. Maybe we just haven't found it yet. These Pokemon footprints?
Hey.
You can be pretty sure of that. They remind me of the ones of the mural, ones in the mural of the human we saw earlier. Taking a weird path. Do you think that means something? Do you think that drawing represents a door? There's a drawing just like this on the mural with the human too. That's the exit. We should be able to get out, though. We should get out through there if we solve the last puzzle. I think that's all there is to see here.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Okay. Let's see. The murals must be hinting at something. Let's figure it out together. Move the statues. The footprints of the murals are moving away from the statues. Maybe that means the statues should be moving in those directions. Way to the exit. The footprints of the mural indicate where the exit is. Locations of the statues. The footprints of the murals might indicate where the statues are located. No, it's definitely got to move the statues.
Oh.
Both murals depict footprints moving away from a statue. Could that mean we need to move the statues in the same direction as the footprints?
Footprints are moving away from the statues. We should move the statues in the same direction. I think you might be onto something there. We still got one problem, and it's a big one. Yeah, we don't know where their statues are. Exactly. If we did understand the clue, it's useless if we can't find the mechanism itself. There's gotta be room on this floor somewhere that has those statues. Nothing in the murals indicates that, though. But where the heck are the statues? I see, so you figured out what the murals mean. They still don't know where the exit is. Right, we've already looked through every room down here. I'm not sure where else we can look. The old document said that the exit was in the deepest room, but... Deepest, huh? Wait a second, have we really searched all the rooms? Can't be sure until we look around a bit more. Why don't we try looking at the deepest room in the ruins one more time, Tim? Never get a cat, just had to go do some cleanup because the little fucker knocked an old jewelry box off the windowsill and smacked a snow globe, both of which belonged to the little one. We were gonna have a very upset little... Oh, no! Ugh! Oh, no! Yeah. Well, Lily has this tendency to get really excited and then just, like, bowl over Delilah. Like, Lily, you weigh 3 times as much as Delilah. This is the room we were in when you went to go check on the professor, right? It was the furthest back from the entrance to the ruins, which makes it the deepest, I think. Probably look around here again. We saw the hole into the next room before, but we might find something else. Okay, let's give it a once-over. Thanks, Tim. Can't say I know exactly what we're looking for. I didn't finish that. But let's pay close attention to the walls and floor. Yeah, I know. But yeah, we can't get cats because Eliza's allergic. Wall of ice here. Doesn't look like there's another room in this direction. It's a really big hunk of ice, though. Do you think Mr. Mime and Bergmike made it? Wait, maybe that wall is... What is it, Pikachu? Hold on, I feel like I'm on the brink of an epiphany.
The puzzles and the murals. Also, a maze with a dead end.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Of course! It all makes sense now! A bolt of brilliance! There's a mechanism on the other side of this wall! Oh!
Huh?
Mechanism's on the other side of this ice wall. Then, what we thought was a real wall is just a thick slab of ice? It's the only wall that's completely frozen over. Don't you find that odd? This wall is the same as the one in Mr. Mime's room.
This is nothing but ice. Sure looks like a wall to me.
I mean, we don't have any proof yet, but there's only one way to find out. Go ahead and do what you want. Go ahead and do what you do best, Darmanitan. We think we saved the jewelry box, thank God, because it was left to the little one by her great-grandma. But the snow globe I got her was fucked. All the glass smashed, the gel liquid. Oh, no. Oof. The worst. Wrong, we really need your strength right now. Pikachu seems to be asking him to break down the wall of ice, but Darmanitan's not even trying to do it.
Maybe he doesn't want to break this ice?
Darman. Apparently there's someone in there, and he's not sure it's a good idea to let us in. Seems like Darmanitan is still wary of us humans.
Darmanitan, please listen. I know you can't understand what I'm saying, but we don't mean you or your friends any harm.
Darn. You're making out of here. I'll make it my personal mission to help you. I'll take care of you and all your friends, I swear. Tim, do you think your Pikachu could put in a good word for us?
Please, Darmanitan, we're all friends here. No bedtime treats for the cat tonight. She fucked up big this time. Dar. Sounds like he's on board.
He really did understand our feelings.
Darman!
Give it what for, Darmanitan! Manitan!
Whoa.
What? There's the Clefairy statue and the human statue, I assume.
Amazing.
Why is there a tree growing in here?
Magnificent.
Scrolls.
What a sight.
But how is the tree growing in here?
Oh, so there was a room here after all.
Just like I said. Pretty impressive, Pikachu. Should be a mechanism in this room that we can activate.
Huh?
Ice Cube! Icy poker face. Magic. Oh yeah, of course.
Wait! I promise, we're not gonna hurt you! That's shaking just now.
Oh!
Gee, it felt like when the door closed before. Ice Cube caused that somehow, right? Yeah, it stepped on some kind of switch on the floor.
Door!
Saying that Ice Cube didn't mean to shut us in here. We shouldn't blame her. Don't worry, we're not blaming her for anything. Darmanitan isn't to break the wall because of Ice Cube?
Door!
Says Ice Cube is even more afraid of humans than the rest of the ice Pokemon are. That's why he built a huge wall of ice so no one else could get in this room. It might be good to hear Ice Cube's story too. Let's hope we can convince her to trust us. And try talking to her while we're solving the mystery of the mechanisms. Big hunk of ice here. Ice Cube probably made it. Really is big though. I'm surprised she could make something of this scale.
Oh!
Clefairy statue. It's like the mural. That's definitely the right room then. We just have to move the snow statue exactly the mural showed. Should be a human statue too. Where do you think that is? Gotta be in this room somewhere. Let's look around. Ice! Don't need to be scared, Ice Cube. We're friends of Darmanitan. You? Yes, really. So could you please trust us? You? It's okay. It'll be just a few questions, eh?
Hey!
Have you been in this room the whole time? Ice Cube! Okay, you all came in through the hole in the ceiling. Cube! And then all the others left the room, but you stayed here because you were too scared. So you got Darmanitan to make you a big wall of ice to keep you safe inside. She must have been really terrified. You need to be scared anymore, Ice Cube. We're here to rescue you. You? Yeah, really. So cheer up, Ice Cube. We've got your back. Ice! Well, looks like she's smiling a little. Really? I can't really tell from her face. So Darmanitan's been protecting you this whole time? Ice? He made sure to stay nearby too to make you feel safe. Ice! Thanks to Darmanitan. It's thanks to Darmanitan that you were able to escape from the people in white. I can see why you're intent on repaying him someday. But you know he doesn't expect anything in return, right? That's not why he did it. Don't do anything too rash. Ice!
Hey!
We're the humans who captured you all. Ice! Really far away, huh? You walked for days before you found this place. Ice! Just the thought that those humans might come here really scares you. Don't worry, if they show up here, we'll send them packing. Nice! Okay. This must be the exit out of the ruins. No good, this thing's not gonna open unless we figure out that mechanism. Looked all over the room, but I don't see a statue of a human anywhere. Must be one, though. It's Dr. Gordon again. Good idea. I'm pretty sure we could just talk to the Darmanitan.
Door!
Oh. You all got in here through the hole in this room ceiling?
Darman!
You're sorry you didn't tell us about this room even though you knew about it? Don't worry about it, Darmanitan. We know you were just looking out for your friend.
Right.
Hey, Professor, we can't find one of the statues depicted in the murals. Do you have any idea where it might be?
Unfortunately, I don't.
Even Gordon's stumped.
Many aspects of this place differ from what I expected based on my preparatory research. Like that wall of ice, for example. Why don't we try talking this through, Tim?
Yeah, I'm good. What exactly do you want to talk about?
For starters, I want to ask for your help. Doing the Pikachu voice is hurting my throat.
All right, Tim. Do you think you can use your detective skills to help us?
It's under the ice.
Sure.
With you two working together, I'm sure we'll find the way out.
Based on what we've experienced so far, we should be able to get out if we can get this door open. I wonder if there are any clues in this room.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a mural depicting a Clefairy statue and some footprints? That mural may be the key to solving the mystery of this room.
I think you're right. The tiles here, match the squares in that mural too. If that's the case, the mural in the room I was in must be related too. However, looking around, I'm not
It's under the ice.
seeing a human in here.
Broken and gone.
Do you remember where the human statue was located in the mural itself?
Of course I remember. I was staring at that thing for 2 days straight. The human statue was in the second row from the top, on the leftmost side of the mural.
And if we assume these tiles are laid out the same as those in the mural...
There! That chunk of ice!
Easy.
All right. Looks like you're up. Dharma?
Dharma!
Manna?
So it was hiding here the whole time. Okay, so we've got the 2 statues,
Move them.
but what are we supposed to do now? I'm sure the murals must have a clue as to how the mechanism works.
Take the statues to the murals, move the statues, walk away from the statues, walk toward the statues.
There are footprints depicted in the murals. They must indicate the paths to move the stone statues.
So that's what they represent.
Let's give it a try.
All right. Do we remember how they move?
Hey Tim, come give me a hand.
Yeah.
Ah, that's how they
What's
move.
going on? Nothing's happening.
Huh. I was sure that would work.
Now that I see the 2 statues next to each other, the way they're posed looks somehow meaningful.
Isn't coexistence between humans and Pokemon a recurring theme in these ruins?
Yeah. The decor and artifacts here all attest to that.
You see it too, don't you, Tim?
The Pokemon and the humans have to do it together. Tap the ground with the statues, put bears in front of the statues, knock the statues together, create the missing hand, and connect the statue. The Clefairy statue's missing hand. If we make a new hand for...
A pose that symbolizes coexistence between humans and Pokemon. Something that represents both sides cooperating, working hand in hand.
That's it! We need the statues to hold hands. But the left statue's hand is missing. What can we do about that?
Chop off one of our hands.
Could we use a Pokemon move?
Helping hand?
Good idea, Rachel. And we've got the perfect allies right here with us.
Dharma?
Or Ice Beam.
No. That includes me, right?
So then, who should we ask for help?
Ice Cube can use a move to freeze the statues. Darmanitan can use its strength as a chisel. Slowpoke can soak the statues. Pikachu can hold hands with statue. If Pikachu touches the statues, this is like... Yeah, we're gonna use Ice Cube.
That's it. Let's ask Ice-Cube to help.
Ice-Cube?
Ice-Cube!
I see. I hadn't thought of that. Huh.
You've got this, Ice Cube!
We did it!
Thank you, Tim. Hey, maybe you should come to my class as a guest lecturer.
Yeah, that's a normal face for a laugh. Hop, 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 hop.
Yes. Yes.
Hold on. I heard someone talking behind
Sir,
us.
I mean... Yes. I'm sorry, sir.
You've let those ice Pokemon escape? You're getting sloppy!
Well,
Team
we
Plasma.
did retrieve the
Then
meteorites.
get back here! Now!
I swear, could that guy be any boss here?
Now what?
Oh, Detective Pikachu. Bring you in to earn me some respect. Listen up, pal. Hand over that Pikachu and I'll let you walk out of here.
What did you say?
Pokemon battle.
Are you really sure threatening us is a good idea?
Oh shit, there are other Pokemon.
After him now!
Pikachu!
Alright!
Alright, was not expecting.
Down the slide!
Well. Ice Cube. Oh, its face! Oh no! Defeat man. Oh god. Ooh, fancy.
Phew. We are finally out of there.
Professor, you're okay.
Chris, sorry to worry you.
Pikachu is very happy. Well, managed to get out after all. Yeah, but who was that man just now? Think he's one of the people in white that Darmanitan was talking about? Or seems that way to me. Must have come looking for Darmanitan and the others. Right, but what for? First the Aurora drop, and now this. It's like we're caught in the middle of a bunch of stuff we don't understand. What should Darmanitan and his friends do now? I'll make sure they're okay.
Thank you so much, Professor.
Yes, well, I've got to set a good example for my students, you know. The professor takes all the ice Pokemon home. The rune should return to normal soon, too. Yeah, Monferno will be able to come back. Dar. No, then, you should get home. That man from before is still around here somewhere. And for all we know, he has friends around, too. You're right. Thanks for all your help, Professor Gordon. Hey, you're the one that saved me. You're certainly an interesting student. My office door will always be open to you. So please, stop by sometime.
We'll be right here, Tim. So just say the word when you're ready to go home.
Yes.
Ready to go home, Tim?
You know, today was really fun.
Really? It was touch and go there for a bit.
I know, right? But it was also exciting. Plus, I got to learn about what kind of things you're usually up to. Better hit me up for your next case, too.
I'm not sure about that.
Don't worry, I'm just messing around. I know I'd just be a bother if I tagged along every time. Anyway, let's go home.
Tim, she wants the D. Later that evening.
What's that? Huh?
Look. Huh?
The Beedrill are still...
Hey, up there!
Still chasing Mewtwo.
Mewtwo?
Huh? What's that behind it?
Oh, shit.
There's something wrong.
Twin Needle. Oh!
Oh no!
no! They're coming this way!
Everyone, take cover now!
It's not a bomb. Is that his dad?
No way. Harry!
Dad! Hey, you! What do you think you're doing with my dad?
Beedrill, don't let them interfere. Attack!
Do you really need a walkie-talkie for that? Ooh, very Matrixy.
Mewtwo!
It's not very effective. Wait, you can just fly out a Beedrill?
Dad.
Okay, well, my original theory was that somehow Harry, like from the first game, somehow Harry's memories got put in Pikachu's body.
What just happened?
And Harry was actually the Pikachu.
Why did you have Harry?
Terrible. Pokemon battling in the city?
It's just like Mayor Myers told us.
Pokemon have to be managed.
This is not good. You need to get out of here.
So it would seem. Do not worry about that human.
Did they not see that, like, they were commanded to attack?
Tim, does Pikachu actually know Mewtwo?
You could say that.
That's incredible.
I guess.
Which again in Swedish is Mewtwo.
How can I get my father back? There must be something I can do. With all the unrest gripping the city, the police have got to know something. Of course. I'll just talk to Inspector Holliday. He's bound to know something useful.
Right. Well, the next morning.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Pikachu. Oh, you look awful. Had trouble sleeping? Couldn't stop thinking about this whole business with Dad. Missed you out late again last night. I'm guessing you've been having the same problem? Yeah, I just need some time alone, you know. Gather my thoughts. There's a lot of strange stuff going on. Some shady group collecting meteorites and Pokemon for starters. Then there's Cramorant swallowing that jewel, the mammoth swine that attacked us in the ruins, and those Beedrill that were chasing Mewtwo. Now it's some kind of cube-shaped device attached to them. I think today's the day we look into all that. You know what we should do to get more information, right, Tim? Yeah, the way these incidents keep piling up, the police are bound to have started investigating the situation. No, they haven't! They're lazy! Sorry. Right, and the police officer we can trust the most is Inspector Holliday. We should go talk to him. That's what you're getting at, right, Pikachu? Spot on. By the way, Tim, are you sure you don't want to tell Irene and Sophia about Harry? Not yet. Not until we know exactly where he is. Yeah, good thinking. Alright, well, I think on that note, that is where we're going to call the stream.